Hey guys, this is Kyle. I'm doing a quick video on these You First guys, but I just want to do a disclaimer real quick. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I do recommend that you do your own research on companies before you decide to do business with them, but I'm just going to show you real quick how I do it, and let's kind of do some digging and see if these guys are even worth listening to. I've been seeing a lot of things saying they're a scam, and they're getting a lot of hits on Google and stuff like that, so let's see what's up with these guys. So I'm going to show you how I do that. First thing is I actually did some digging online, and what I did is I actually found one of their PowerPoints that their agents use, and these are some facts here, and I'm going to read those over for you real quick, but I'm going to keep this on the You First logo so it shows up on the video. You First had a parent company, or they do have a parent company called Accelerated Equity and Development there in Utah. These guys went through the mortgage boom. They're in the mortgage business for over 10 years, so they made a lot of money going through the mortgage boom, and they wanted to find out a way to get people out of debt. So what they did is they invested $2 million in 2 years on a software product called the MMA software program, and they actually paid, apparently paid this guy. The guy that wrote it, he worked for General Electric in the aeronautics department, and he was a mathematician. So just to put that into perspective, General Electric they don't just make light bulbs, they make jet engines for fighter jets, so they're pretty huge. So I would say that guy pretty much knows what he's doing, but let's keep looking here. What they did after they got the software together, they did a test market in Denver, Colorado to see if the software would work. What they found out is after 2 years that 98% of the people were still using the software, so that's a good thing. And I'm just going to go ahead and click on these again, and you can pause the video and read that if you want to. But so what I do immediately is I go to the company website, which is unitedfirst.com, and I just kind of did some looking through here and found out that these guys were on the cover of a few mortgage magazines. So I would say that's good. Got Tony Robbins here, so he's a good dude. And another thing is the owners actually put their face out online. So go here and click these videos for yourself and see what these guys look like. So they put their face out there so everybody can see. I'd say that's good as well, because if they're going to back up their product, they're putting their face out there. That's good. Sometimes you do find owners of companies trying to hide, but they're right out there in the right out there online to take a look. But again, anybody can make a website, or anybody can make videos saying their product's good, and a website and a video isn't good enough to convince me, so I just start doing some more digging. I go to their contact info, see here that they actually got their address. So what I do is I just copy paste that address right into Google Maps, and it pops right up, and it's going to show you where the building is. So you can see here on Google Maps, this is where they land you. They're probably in this facility somewhere. Okay, so what I do now is see, well, do they actually have a logo? Are they actually in here? They got a small office, they got a big office. So let's take a look. So I'm out in front of the street here. This is awesome. Again, this is on Google Maps. I'm looking here, that's not their logo. So you can click and you can go right down the street here and look at these buildings. That's not their logo. And I'm just don't see it yet. Okay, that looks like it there. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on that, and you can see for yourself that You First does have a real building. They're in brick and mortar, so again, that's good. And it looks like they're on the end here, so I'd say that building's pretty huge. That's an 18-wheeler, so you can kind of get an idea. They probably do have customer support or anything else that's needed to take care of business, so they got a good building. They could possibly have this building back here too. I can't say for sure. Maybe they do some shipping out of here. I don't know. But again, that's not good enough. Just because you have a place, you have a place of business, doesn't necessarily mean you're good. So the one that I like to check is the Better Business Bureau. So just go right to it. It's bbb.com, and then you click on Check Out a Business, and you just type their name in. You click on their state. You hit the search button, and it's going to pop up here, United First Financial. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and it pops right up, and you can kind of see everything. Address matches. This is a couple websites they have. They started in December '05. They're now incorporated. A couple DBA names, but what I like to see is the complaints. They have 2 complaints, which, guys, that's pretty good. That's actually very good. 2 complaints is pretty much nothing. So if you don't believe me, go ahead and look up your local Walmart. Look up the car that you bought, or look at the dealership that you bought your car from, or even for that matter, look at the company you work for now and see what their rating looks like. So I've heard a lot of people say YouFirst is a scam. If it was a scam, there'd be a whole slew of complaints in here in the Better Business Bureau. So I'm going to say they're clear so far. But again, the rep that I talked to said, well, they started as Accelerated Equity and Development. So what I did, just went back to the Better Business Bureau, put that name in, clicked on Utah, and you can see here, it'll take just a second to pop up. Here's Accelerated Equity and Development. So that's actually the Skylar guy. He's on the video of the YouFirst website. So he owns this too. And let's check the complaints. Okay, looks like 3 complaints in the past 3 years. Again, I would say that is a stellar rating. You know, they do have a satisfactory rating with the Better Business Bureau, so that's a good thing. You know, they only got 3 complaints. No matter what kind of business you're in, guys, or what kind of business you look up, there's always going to be somebody whining and complaining. It doesn't matter what you do, whether you're doing financial services, a restaurant, anything, gas stations. You know, there's always somebody's going to complain. So just keep that in mind. And I'm going to say that Accelerated Equity checks out. And another thing that I wanted to squash here, guys, is if you go into Google video, and you type in United First Financial, you're going to see this news segment here. I believe this was in California. And the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people, a lot of companies are hosting this video on their website, and it doesn't say who it is. They don't say who has the software. So what I did is I just kept doing some digging, and I found this video down here, Money Merge Account. And I went ahead and clicked on it, and this is a screenshot of the software. I'm going to back it up here. If you take a look, it does say Accelerated Equity and Development. So this here is a video of their software. Go ahead and look at it. It's a good video. Watch it for yourself. But what I'm trying to get at here, guys, is that take a look at the screen. Green buttons, years to pay off, final year to pay off. Go right back to that news video. When you click on it, it looks like this. Again, this is the news video. This matches, okay? Green buttons, everything matches here, guys. Go ahead and do it yourself. But this news video, that was made for the Money Merge account. This is United First's product, okay? And this is actually one of their earlier versions. It doesn't look like this anymore. It has some maroon buttons, and I'm going to show you that real quick. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that is your first product, okay? Here's a screenshot. I found this on their PowerPoint. So this is what their software looks like now. I understand they're going to be upgrading to another version, and the rep said all the upgrades are free. So one more other thing is beware of people who piggyback off the YouFirst name. This Steve guy here, did some research on him. He pretty much says United First. He gives you some information, and then he directs you to his website and tries to get you to buy a little information packet for like 50 bucks. I checked Steve. I did all the background check on him. He doesn't have a brick and mortar company. He's not registered with the Better Business Bureau. His address comes back to a post office, and I found his real address, and he actually lives in an apartment in Arizona. And if you want me to make a video on that, I will, but you can do it yourself. There's some other people. Equity Genie is another one. Equity Genie, they're trying to kind of piggyback as well. They're late in the game. I don't think they're going to really do anything big, but Equity Genie came back. They were actually ran out of a house. Again, not registered with the Better Business Bureau or anything like that. And if you guys want me to do a video, just let me know. But all in all, YouFirst checks out. Their parent company checks out. So if you guys want me to make some more videos, let me know. But that's it. They check out good. So if you want to use them, go for it.